What's up, guys? So this is day 9, and so much change has been going on in my life, in my head, in my experience of the world. It's been almost overwhelming to try to keep myself grounded and focused, but at the same time, I know that there's just so much change going on. It's important to be patient. Two things that really I want to speak about today. One is on why meditation or a contemplative or spiritual practice is so important. So when I say spiritual practice, it doesn't mean that you have to sit in the lotus position and you have to chant a mantra. All it means is you have to get quiet, find a way to connect with your soul, if you want to call it that, with God, with the creative energy of the world. Find a time of the day, I would recommend in the morning, to connect with that. And this is the metaphor I would like to use that came to mind this morning. So I have a car, I drive a car, and my front headlights for the past maybe 2 years have been building up debris, salt, just dirt, dust, mildew. So the lights are not shining nearly as brightly. It's like a layer of debris that's covering the headlights on my car, and I would equate meditation or a daily spiritual practice to removing that debris from the lights and allowing the lights to shine. Obviously, the metaphor here being that ourselves, we are the lights, we are the sun, and every day and throughout our whole lives, we've accumulated so much debris and fog and dust that settles on our light. And by resetting every morning, we're allowing that to clear. And we're seeing the world through completely clear and conscious eyes. Not through the eyes of fear, not through the eyes of past experiences, not through the eyes of other people, but our own eyes. And it's so important because it allows you to treat every day and every moment truly as the novel experience that it is. Because that's what it is. Every moment is a gift. We do not know when our time is up. We don't really know what will happen later on in the day. So it's such an important thing, especially for me now, to treat every single moment as sacred. You can take that word however you want it to mean, but sacred meaning it's never going to happen. Every moment is completely unique and novel, and by having a spiritual practice and cleaning off the debris from our eyes and cleaning our lenses, we're truly able to be present and engage in the beautiful song that is life. You're able to be completely present for each note as it passes by. So that was my first point, is spiritual practice is just so important. It allows you to feel more emotions. It allows you to be more engaged, to feel more fulfilled, to be happier. It's just absolutely instrumental for anyone who wants to have a deep, fulfilling life. And point 2 that I wanted to make is going back to fear a little bit, just sharing my experience yesterday. I know I shared the video in the morning that I was about to go to that boxing class, and I felt like intense resistance. And of course I went. I knew it was the right thing to do. I knew it was something I wanted to do. I opened up. I had an awesome time. I think I discovered a new passion. Boxing really gets you in a flow state as you're breathing and jumping and jabbing and giving some hooks and crosses. It was awesome, and obviously I felt fantastic afterwards. And then I was listening to a song, some music. I'm always into female vocals, as I've mentioned before, but an artist, Tori Kelly, I think I've mentioned her before on one of these videos. Anyway, she's a very spiritual person, and on her newest album, I think it's called Inspired by True Events, there was a song called something Before the Dawn. Maybe it's called Before the Dawn. But anyways, I was walking, and one of the lyrics was, remember that the night is always darkest before the dawn. And I know most of us have heard that metaphor, but it really didn't hit me until my experience with fear. That fear is always going to feel strongest, deepest, darkest, most insidious right before the light. So the last moment before the illusion collapses, it's going to feel as real and as dark as possible. And that's how you know you're moving in the right direction. So use that as a marker. Once you face your fears, on the other side, maybe even just a few minutes away, if you can stay with the fear, is absolute freedom and a layer of your self-doubt falling away, and you're just expanding so much more. I wish you guys all the best. I hope any of these things I've shared resonate with you, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Peace.